I love stories. So I want to hear a couple of stories of maybe some clients or maybe even some of your own personal experience of what you use this for and some big wins.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about some deals that closed recently. So we just did a deal last week. It was about a 50-unit multifamily property in Colorado, and it was for an older couple who was tired of the toilets, trash, and liability. In fact, their net worth was very high, excess of $20 million, and all of it's inside of their taxable estate. So this is really big for the Deferred Sales Trust. Not only did we solve their capital gains tax deferral challenges, not have to put them in another toilets, trash, and liability. Right? They've made their wealth, right? They're ready to retire, spend time with their grandkids, travel, not deal with the headaches. So we solved that. But then we moved all $5 million outside the taxable estate, which saved them 40% on what's known as the death tax. Okay.
Wow.
Anyone who's married, 22 million or more, 12 million single, it's inside the taxable estate is hit with a 40% tax. Well, those are set to go probably back in half in 2025. Anyway, so we solved that challenge. Guess what? That broker's really happy because he sold the deal, right? Guess what? That buyer's actually happy because they actually sold the deal. There's a lot of people literally sitting there. And if you're a listener trying to buy deals for the first time, there are people that you want to buy from. Who do you want to buy from? The mom and pops who are tired, who are like these clients, who are ready for a change, who don't have a good solution. But when you can provide a solution to the problem, guess what? You're more likely to win that deal and maybe even get it at a discount, right? Because they don't have to pay all the tax. They can say, oh, I can sell it for a fair value because I can defer the tax, and you moved it outside my taxable estate. Guess what? You're a more attractive buyer versus everybody. They're calling up and saying, hey, I got this Blockbuster 1031 thing. Do you want to do it? And they're like, no, I've heard Blockbuster forever.
Right.
I heard Blockbuster. And then you say, no, I got this Netflix thing. Oh, okay. Tell me about the solution that you have for my problem. So as a buyer trying to attract sellers, you are in the job of not buying their property. You're in the job of solving their problem. And when you do that, guess what? You win the deal. So that's the key for them. We did another one in Palo Alto. It was a high-end primary home, $8.3 million sale for a gentleman who was the #1 Keller Williams agent in the entire company.
Nice.
Multiple years. And he used it for his own house. And he's going, Brett, I've been in the business for 30 years. Never seen this. Seemed too good to be true. I took to a CPA. We went through with him. It's true. It works. He did it. And he just closed that one. So we can talk more and more about more deals, but I'll pause there, see if you have any questions.
You have just listened to another information-packed episode of Capital Gains Tax Solutions with Brett Swarts. We hope you enjoyed today's show and found it helpful. Visit capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to access the show notes and to access more resources. Don't forget to leave a review and join us again next time.